Thanks for watching my YouTube videos. My name is Latif Kohestani. In this video I'm gonna show you how to fill out form I-131 application for travel documents. Go to Google, type in search bar uscis.gov. It pop up www.uscis.gov. Click. There we go, the USCIS webpage popped up too. Go to forms, scroll down a little bit, and here in the left column is say forms, and there's all type of forms here. Today we are applying for travel documents, which is already here. If you haven't seen this form here, you just go here, type I-131, search it, and find it out. Since we already have it here, click on top of it, go to form I-131 PDF form, click open. There we go, the PDF form is opened. So in here what we need to do is say application for travel documents. First, always check the expiration date of the form. Make sure that you're using the right updated form. Say expiration is 04/30/2022. Also, when you come down here, let's say for USCIS use only, do not write anything in here in this box, this box, this box. This is not belong to you. This is belong to USCIS, and this box is for immigration attorney who represent the clients. Go to page 1, say start here, and say type or print in black ink. If you want to type it in computer, that's great, but if you want to fill it by handwriting, use a black pen. In part 1, information about you, put your last name, first name, and middle name. If you do have a middle name, put. If you don't, leave it blank, or put not applicable or NA. Go to physical address. In the physical address, put in care of your name. For example, I put Latif Kohestani. However it appears in your postal mails or other USCIS documents, put your name, put your street number and name. Do you live in apartment, a suite, a floor? If you live apartment, put apartment number, click the box. City or town, put your city, and your state. And here you just put the city, your state, Virginia, and also your zip code here, 20166. I put my zip code and you put your own zip code. Do not write anything in postal code and province, if any. And country is USA, United States of America. Go to the next part. The next part in here, say other information. Number 3, alien registration number, usually called as A number. Put your 9-digit A number here. Number 4, country of your birth. And number 5, country of citizenship, what country you're a citizen from. If you're a citizen of more than one country, put comma and write another country in the beside. And number 6 is class of admission, and how did you came to United States, what visa you hold when you came to United States. So if you come with fiancé visa, put K1. If you come diplomatic visa, put A2, or if you come another type of visa, put your visa type here. Number 7 is gender, like if you're male and female, date of your birth, and your social security number. If the US Social Security Office issued you any social security number, type it here. Go to the next page. Say part 2, application type. This is very important. Be very careful when you check the box. Make sure that you click the right box that applies for you. 1A, say I'm a permanent resident of conditional resident of the United States and I'm applying for re-entry permit. If you have a green card but that is conditional, click this box. Number 1B is I now hold a U.S. refugee or asylee status and I'm applying for refugee travel documents. If you've been asylum in the United States and your asylum case approved, means that you hold a asylee status now. If you're applying travel documents based asylee status, click this box. Number 1 says I'm a permanent resident as a direct result of refugee or asylee status and I am applying for a refugee travel documents. If you obtained your LPR or permanent residence, lawful permanent resident card through your asylum case, click this box. 1D. I'm applying for advanced parole document to allow me to return United States after temporary foreign travel. If you don't have a green card and you are applying Form I-131 together with I-485, this is the right box work for you. Click this box until your Form 485 approved and you get your green card, so you get the travel documents before that and you travel. And this is what I clicked here. And 1E is I'm outside the United States and I'm applying for advanced parole documents. Number 1F, I'm applying for an advanced parole document for a person who is outside of the United States. If you're applying for travel document for somebody else who is living outside of the United States, please make sure to fill out their information: name, first name, last name, middle name, their date of birth, their country of citizenship, phone number, and their physical address here. Since I'm applying for advanced parole document to allow me to return United States while I'm living in United States, this is the right box. 1D is for me. Go to part 3, processing information, date of intended departure. When do you want to leave the United States or when do you want to go to travel? Put an accurate date over there. Make sure to have this in the back of your head that travel document process take anywhere from 4 to 6 months to be approved. And make sure choose the accurate date here. And in here, number 2 say expected length of trip. How many days you want to travel outside of the United States? I mean, like, for how many days you want to be and traveling outside of the United States. So you put the number of days that you want to stay outside of the United States or like you want to use in this travel. I put 15. You can put 10, 15, 20, but I think like you can stay longer than 20 days or 21 days outside of the United States if you hold an asylee status or if you had a refugee status or you're applying for advanced parole. Number 3, are you or any person included in this application now in exclusion, deportation, removal or rescission proceeding? If you are in a removal proceeding process, click yes here and put the name of DHS office or Department of Homeland Security office. If that is no, please leave this blank. Have you ever before been issued a re-entry permit or refugee travel documents? If you had in the past, click yes and put the date, disposition. If no, just no, leave the date and disposition blank. Go to the next page. In part 2, you're saying processing information. Where do you want the travel document to be sent? Since I already live in the United States and I have a US address, I put to the US address shown in part 1. In part 1, you saw it in the first page that I filled all my information, my physical address in the United States. This is the right box for me. But if you live outside of the United States, put the name of embassy or consulate, city and town of that. Or if you are in removal proceeding to a DH, click this box and put the city or town or country of like the DH. So go to part 4, information about your proposed travel. In number 1, it say purpose of trip. Why do you want to travel? If it is for vacation or visiting your family, I just put vacation and visiting my family. How many countries do you intend to travel? Put the countries you want to travel. If it is one country or if you want to travel multiple countries, you just comma and put like the name of the countries here. And part 5 say complete only if applying for a re-entry permit. If you have a green card and you wanna like have a re-entry permit or traveling for a re-entry permit, you gotta like fill out this part. Since I don't have a green card and I'm leaving this blank. Go to the next page. In part 6A, saying complete if only applying for a refugee travel document. I'm not a refugee and I'm not applying for refugee travel documents. I left it blank. If you are a refugee or asylee, put the country of your asylee, or like the country that you asylee from. And also in here, say if you answer yes to any of the following question, you country, explain separate sheet a number. Say, do you plan to travel the country, name it above, since you put like your asylee from, for example, Iraq, or your asylee from Syria or any of the other countries. You gotta answer all these questions. Part 7, say complete only if applying for advanced parole. Since I am applying this form for advanced parole, I just put like how many trips do I intend to use this travel document. I just put like more than one trip. If you want to like use the travel document for one trip, click one trip. If you want to use this travel document for more than one trip, just click more than one trip. If the person is outside of the United States and you applying for him or he apply for himself, he gotta put the city and town and fill out this information. And part 8, signature of the applicant. If you applied by your own self, this is say I certify under the penalty of perjury under the law of United States of America that implies application evidence submitted with all the true and correct. I authorize the release information from my record. U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services needs to determine eligibility for the benefits I am seeking. So you need to sign, date it, put your phone number. If you haven't prepared this form by your own self and somebody helped you or somebody filled out this information, the preparers in part 9 information about person who prepared this need to fill out this part: their name, last name, organization, their mailing address, their phone number, email address, and they should sign it. This was the end of this video. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel for more videos. Thank you.